Hi there, hoping this is going to work. So I'm doing a tag for International Crafters July Challenge, which is do a tag with an image of a bird on it. So I've got this tag ready and I'm using EEIltd Dilutions paint, and I absolutely adore that paint. It's so beautiful. It's a joy to work with. It goes on so smooth and it's thick. So as you know, Martin noticed I haven't gessoed the tag first. So I'm hoping this isn't going to be a noisy video, because on the preview it sounds a bit noisy right at the beginning, so I hope it's not too bad for you. So I'm just going to dry it off now. Watch it. I'm going to use a seal glaze and something or other thing. Matte. But you can do all sorts with it. You can glue and you matte and you seal. So, and then you can use other mediums on top of it. Anything underneath it doesn't run. So I'm just adding some tissue paper on. I add like a gingham greeny check tissue paper, and then I'm going to start adding some text paper from an old book. It's a shame to rip it up really, because it's one I got from a charity shop, and it's like everything to do with the body. So there's going to be some interesting images from that, I think. Again, just putting some more tissue paper. So I'm just creating texture and interest on the tag before I start putting the focal image on. I hope you're all okay. I did this on a crazy night. I woke up at 1 o'clock in the morning and I was buzzing. I think it's something to do with the new patch that I'm on. And so I got up and I had all this washing to do from the cruise. So I started my washing and had a crafty few hours. I really enjoyed myself and I was just still buzzing all day. It's strange what these drugs do to you. But it was a good job because Lucy came over with Emily, my granddaughter, so I had a lot of fun that day. Got to craft and got to play with my granddaughter. Life can't get any better. It was just such a joy to see. She really is. I didn't think grandchildren could make you feel like this, but they do. So I think I'm going to dry it off again now. Graphing so bad at the minute, I just have to keep on top of everything. So I'm using a stencil now from Crafter's Corner, I think it is, and they're these tiny stencils that just are the right size for your tags, your index cards and everything, and your mini gel plate. So you're not having to battle with a massive, I'm just showing you, I'm going to use the hydrangea, indigo, oh gosh, I can't remember. It's on the tip of my tongue. The tongue's not giving it up. But it's this creamy, really highly pigmented paste, and it's beautiful stuff. So I'm just popping it on with a sponge and I'm dabbing it on so that it doesn't push underneath the stencil and make blobs. So yeah, these stencils are great to work with because you're not battling with a huge stencil for a tiny little project. off there, and I'm quite happy with it. Just going to do a little bit more at the top there. So again, this is just creating more visual texture. I've been watching Mariama's Small Art and her mixed media classes. I'm just going to see if I can press it off the extra. Something gold, isn't it? Ink gold, that's it. Yay! Came off my tip of my tongue. And it doesn't work. So, next best thing, get a baby wipe, pop it on, and as you're cleaning your stencil off, you're pushing the excess product onto the space of the stencil, and it works really well. I was just doing it because I thought, oh, nobody will see if it doesn't work. So as you can see, it just makes another good visual texture there. Yeah, so as I was saying, I was watching Mariama's Small Arts mixed media tutorials. Wow, if you're into mixed media and you're not sure about it, just go and watch her channel. I'll put a link below later. So I'm just edging with the Inca Gold onto my focal picture, which is a beautiful teacup with lots of fancy flowers on and stuff. It's just a lovely little bit of paper that I had left from something, don't know what. So obviously you want to get rid of all those white edges, and I thought, why not use the Inca Gold and tie it all in. So yeah, that's what I did. Now I'm getting some embossing powder out there. I'm pausing. I tried to stamp this focal image, this bird, onto tissue paper and then emboss it, and it just didn't work. One did, but it wasn't enough. I wanted a few and I was fed up of doing it. And I don't know, I love that bird stamp, but I don't know where it's from. I think I got it as a freebie off the magazine. So I'm just outlining it now with a fine point roller pen, just to make sure it pops off the page. So yeah, Mariama, brilliant mixed media artist. I highly recommend her, and her tutorials just are amazing if you're into mixed media and you're new to it, or even if you're not new to it. So I'll put a link below. Yeah, I've just added a little shiny sparkly to the birdie, and I'm just deciding where I want it to go. I was sort of half thinking show some of that texture underneath and put it on from, that's why I'm clapping my hands, you can see I'm thinking about it. And in the end I decided I just like the image so much I want it all on. So I'm using Killin glue there. I use that for this kind of sticking down because it doesn't warp the paper. I've used it on quite fine paper and it's still not warped it, so I really love it. Look, I'm looking again. Ooh, shall I not? You go for it, Janie. There you go, good girl. So I think I just trim the edges a bit now. Again, I'm obsessed with keeping the fabric because it had got to such a state, and I'm finding stuff that I've had for years and years and years. I'm thinking, ooh, I didn't know I had that, especially with papers. Oh my lord, I give loads away to other people I know in craft because I've just got too much. And then I've got all these Crafter's Companion card kits, because when I started doing crafting, I only made cards and I used to love using them, and then I sort of drifted into other things, and I don't know what I'm doing now, but I'm taking ages. Wow, so I hope you're all okay. This is a boring bit, isn't it? I probably think I've paused it and haven't, but I don't know how to pause this and pause me talking, so you're just going to have to listen to the waffle. Waffle, waffle, waffle. We've been on this wonderful cruise. really enjoyed it. I didn't think I was gonna, because I thought I'd be seasick, because I'm travel sick, and I get sick flying in an airplane. I can feel really nauseous. So I thought, I'm going to feel sick for a week, but it never touched me. And we were on like an outside cabin with a balcony as well, so that's where they think you might get a bit of motion, but it was just like a gentle rock rocking to sleep. So while we're waiting for me to decide I'm doing something again, I think I'll tell you about the competition. I've got a lovely prize for a competition, but I'm trying to think of what to do as the competition. I don't really want to ask people to send me stuff, because I think that's a bit cheeky when it's in a competition, but I would like to see something made. I think I might ask for the most inventive handmade embellishment, or get say handmade embellishments, and then whoever does it and shares on every social channel we can, because I really need you to do that. Oh, I'm back. So I think I've been rooting out, oh, and I paused it then. So I've rooted out some Tim Holtz mini words, fly, journey and discover, and I've just outlined them with the fuse ball pen again, and I've put some trim on. So I think we're coming to the end of it now. So thanks for watching. Give us some comments and a thumbs up, and I'll see you soon. Bye.